Much, Mr. Chairman. Good morning, Madam Secretary.
Good morning.
Pleasure to see you today, and thanks for coming to testify on the proposed DOE's 25 budget. Appreciate that very much. I look forward to discussing our national energy challenges as well, and the energy issues which impact my district. Probably no surprise. First of all, the subject of the Lower Snake River dams I'd like to address. I believe the preservation of the 4 Lower Snake River dams is absolutely critical and important to the state of Washington, in fact, to the entire Pacific Northwest. For years, I've worked to combat what I would call environmental activists as well as dam breaching advocates in their effort to breach the dams. So in December, the administration finalized an agreement called the Columbia River System Operations litigation. The agreement acknowledges that only Congress has the authority to authorize breaching the dams, which I appreciate that recognition. However, the agreement makes commitments to develop energy replacement for the dams, as well as recommending spilling operations. A lot of stakeholders have expressed very serious reservations about this plan. If it comes to fruition, the results will be catastrophic. Adjusting spilling operations could make the dams functionally obsolete and useless. Energy prices will skyrocket. People who depend on the river system will suffer. And I believe the salmon population will be harmed as well. It is, in fact, or a de facto breaching of the dams. So my question, Madam Secretary, are you telling us, are you through this recommendation admitting that the administration is recommending policies that represent de facto breaching of the dams in an effort to would essentially circumvent the congressional authority to make that decision?
No, I'm definitely not telling you that. I'm not here telling you that at all. Congress is the only place that has the authority to do the breaching of the dams. I think the agreement was a positive step to replenish salmon, to be able to address hatcheries, to work with the tribes on additional power, yes, but that's not to replace. We need enough power there's not enough power to go around, and we need all the power we can get.
I would agree with that statement. We need more, not less power. I'd like to transition into talking about something that we're very proud of in the Northwest is the Pacific Northwest National Laboratory. PNNL is a leading hydropower lab conducting innovative research for DOE's Water Power Technology Office. The agency professes a clean energy agenda focused on efficiency, low energy costs, and renewable energy. You, in fact, even have acknowledged that hydropower's role in achieving this. I believe April of last year, you testified before the Senate Committee on Commerce. In response to a question, you said something like, hydropower was a renewable, cheap form of power that should be expanding and not reducing. And I couldn't agree with you more than yet, the agency is proposing a $40 million budget cut to the Water Power Technologies Office for fiscal year 25, which I think would cripple PNNL's hydropower efforts and it seems to me a declaration of war on hydropower. If you could respond to that, I agree we need cheap, low-cost, clean, reliable energy now more than ever before. So why would the agency be proposing this cut?
First of all, let me just say we are in alignment on making sure that we have hydroelectric power in this country, and we want to see expansions. In fact, we just put out a funding opportunity announcement for more hydroelectric power. So, and we'd love to see at some point some additional plus up those efforts financially. We would love to incentivize additional hydroelectric power across the country. So I
So not a war declaration, but just a
Absolutely not.
statement in the reduction?
Not a statement. I think there was some prioritization that had to be done, but believe me, we are very much in favor of dam power and would like to see more of it.
We'll get some clarification as your staff scrambles to get those numbers, and we'll look forward to continuing visiting with you on that. Thank you, Madam, Mr. Chair.
Thank you,